What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Think About It. Do appreciate your time. I do appreciate your energy, your frequency, your vibration. Thank you for tuning in and listening and giving me your most valuable prized possession, and that's your attention. I do appreciate it, like I said. So, what is all this about? Why are we here? Well, for one, we have to remember that it's not about me. It's about you. It's about we. It's about us. All of us. Together. And only together will we be able to change our current world and our current state of being and our current state of existence. Now, there we go. Where do we begin? And why are we shooting this today? Well, there's always a why and there's always a how come, right? Well, today is Wednesday, Happy Warrior Wednesday. And I'm pretty excited. I'm actually very excited. In 1 week, I will be hosting a very amazing and unique seminar. We'll be focusing on mindfulness, meditation, energy, frequency, vibration, and all of these amazing things that a lot of us, including myself for quite some time, well, we're not aware of. Didn't know the power of these things. And I'm honored and I'm blessed to be able to share this practice, this peace, this calm, and this energy with you. So you're the easy part. All you have to do is show up. All you have to do is allow yourself to be open-minded. Allow yourself to say, I'm going to jump, I'm going to leap, I'm going to get out of my comfort zone. I'm going to do something that I never imagined would benefit me in ways that are beyond even my very own mind, fathom. Now, in every adventure, as I always say, I like to begin by asking why and asking how come. Why do I meditate for hours upon a day? How come? How did we begin this journey? Well, hopefully, in the coming weeks, we will be given that opportunity to explore, that opportunity to discover my beginning. But, like I said, it's not about me, this is about you. This is about we. This is about us. All of us. Now, hold on. On my giant board behind the camera here, I have some focus points. And, well, we'll get into that. Could I be honest? To be completely honest, I've been going in my head over and over in my head, the programming, the tone, envisioning not only what I'm going to do for next Wednesday, but envisioning long term what the mission is, what the objective is. And one thing I've learned in my practice is being able to have the ability to discover one's true self, to discover why I'm truly here. Now, I've been very, very fortunate to be here. Very fortunate. All of us are, if we really think about it. But anyways, let's get into these focus points. Why do I meditate so often? Why do I believe that every human, every last one of us, needs and must practice the practice of self-awareness? Whether that practice is found in the form of meditation, whether that practice is found in the form of yoga, whether that practice is found in the form of isolation, putting yourself in solitude. It is absolutely necessary. And here's why. When you think about it, we are nothing but energy. Pure energy. Ever wonder how a child has so much energy? Purity. Clarity as to their happiness. See, we, as we get older as humans, we allow ourselves, and society has programmed us to lose focus of what is most important, and that's our energy. I'll get more into energy a little bit later. I want to keep it simple, and I'm going to start from another point. To be honest, not the sharpest tool in the shed. I like to keep things simple. Have clarity amongst things. Pardon me. And let's think about our life. Our lives. Who we are. This energy. They say that the two largest causes of death in man are stress and inflammation. There's not much to think about there. Stress and inflammation. What meditation and the practice of being mindful does is it attacks those things in the most direct manner possible, simultaneously. So, for me, I love my life. I love feeling alive, having this pure, ecstatic, genuine happiness and energy. Right? I'm able to relieve and release and let go of any and all unnecessary stress. And also at the same time, understand and accept the stress that is necessary. And understand the duality in all of it. Inflammation. Do you have inflammation? When I think about this word, I think about our society, our culture, and what just happened the last 2 years, and what was the true cause of it. Now, I could go on and go very, very in depth to how we got here in regards to our health as a society. We'll get into that later. Well, fuck it, we'll get into it now. Excuse my language. I promise I won't cuss on Wednesday. Our entire society has programmed us all to live and exist in states of stress and states of inflammation. Think about the food that we consume. Think about what causes inflammation. None of our food is pure anymore. Everything down to our soil. Everything down to the surfaces in which our food touches while it's being packaged and processed has been set in place for you to exist in stress and inflammation. Why is food that is healthy for you so expensive and for most Americans unaffordable? Think about it. One thing, and I'm going to be honest, and I think a lot of you will agree with me, and a lot of you have been exposed to this and seen this now recently. And one thing that I hold to be true is that one of the greatest cons of man is the United States of America's modern healthcare system. Modern American medicine is not designed for you to feel alive, for you to feel free, for you to feel enlightened and empowered. It is designed, well, we won't get into what it's designed to do. So, what do? What is the solution? Well, one thing I've learned is we'll go to the top of the list up there. And the top of the list is mindfulness. Mindfulness. The state of being aware. The state of being aware of our awareness. Interesting. What does it mean to be mindful? To be present? To be able to give your entire focus, your entire energy to the moment that you're in now. To be undistracted. To be balanced. To be mindful. See, a lot of us, well, who's heard of the term ADD? I guarantee you, well, my generation's grandfathers and our great-grandfathers never heard the term. So where did it come from? It was just made up. Was it society's demands of our attention? Society's demands of our attention. What about our own demands for our attention? See, one great thing about the practice of meditation is it teaches you what the most powerful thing that you possess is, and that is your attention. But if we don't focus on it, if we're living in a society that is programming us to shorten our attention span, why do you think I speak so slow? purpose. Because the norm, what society is transitioning to, is not what's right for your mind. Society is shifting. We have all shifted to consumption of information. Our minds were never meant to work in this state. Our minds were never meant to multitask. Our minds were never meant to consume all that exists. Our minds were meant to focus. Focus on our own path. Focus on our own journey. Focus on our own happiness. You see, for years I had it wrong. I believe that the greatest thing as an American was our pursuit of happiness. Well, I realized that our greatest gift as humans is to exist in happiness. So how do we do that? In a world of chaos and confusion, of dividedness. Well, we make a choice. We make a choice. We make a choice to find unity, union within ourselves. If you don't know the word union, well, I'll put it this way. The word yoga means the word union. Give me one moment. Just checking the technology, make sure it's working. Beautiful. So back to mindfulness. To be mindful, to be aware. I can talk about this all day long. Are we aware of ourselves? Are we aware of our internal energy? We always talk about being aware of our surroundings. But what about being aware of our surroundings? Being aware of our emotions. Being aware of our feelings and being aware of what we think and how we think. Are we giving ourselves time and space to be aware? For me, I was very blessed and fortunate that at a very young age I had great teachers and mentors that directly and indirectly were preparing me to be self-aware, to understand energies, frequencies, and rooms. Not about me. It's about you. I'm going to skip over the next point because we talked, well, I'm not. Meditation. What is meditation and yoga? Well, for me, meditation and yoga saved my life. There was a point in my life where I was unable to walk. Wasn't running, I couldn't train, couldn't move. And having been an athlete for the majority of my life and training since I was at the age of 13, and having somebody say that, well, you have to find another way, you have to find another route to to keep your body strong. Okay, well, I won't say anything about the chiropractors that I saw, but that experience was very short-lived. I had to find another way. And again, I've been a lucky person to understand that the several, lack of a better word, scams that modern American medicine is. So what do? You have to learn. So I went out and started studying different ways of natural healing. Not only healing the body, healing the most important, our mind. Healing what's in here. Being able to discover things about myself and find things out about myself that I never imagined. Things about happiness, joy, and tranquility, peace, fluidity. So, what meditation does, I guess I don't understand how every human energy is now waking up and giving themselves time. You want to know what it is, too? In the end, it all comes down to what my grandma used to say. She always used to say, it's okay. Because when you meditate, you think and you're able to come at peace with your thoughts, come at peace with your emotions, come at peace with your feelings. And accept the things that you can control and accept the things that you cannot. Well, that's happiness, in my opinion. Energy. Energy, energy, energy. That's all we are. Can I be honest? Our society, our state of existence, imagine if we're able to carry and transfer a different energy with one another. if we're able to flip the current state of energy, of division, of separation, of selfishness, of ego, to an energy of unity, peace, harmony, and bliss. Imagine 3 million people on the White House lawn. In a harmonized, blissful energy. Maybe one day. For now, we have to start somewhere. So we'll start here in Montgomery. You, me, and all of our friends. How did we get here? Oh, yeah. The other talking point. Well, it says Warrior Wednesday. War within. War. How do we win the war out there when our decision makers and leaders do not have peace within? Every war ends in peace. But for me, we all have to look within and carry that peaceful energy, carry that tranquility with us every day. Every day we have to make a choice to go out and discover and explore that other energy, that positive energy. We have to choose to take massive action. We have to choose to jump out of our comfort zone. We have to choose not to go back into our past. I could go on and on, but I don't want to take up too much of your time. I thank you for tuning in. I thank you for your energy, your focus, and your attention again. I hope to see you all Wednesday. We're going to have a very amazing, unique experience. Bring your mat or towel. We're going to do an active, live seminar, a meditation. I'm not going to make you do a whole hour. I'm not that mean. But I am going to challenge you. I am going to push you out of your comfort zone. I am going to take you to your limits. I am also going to help you fly. I'll see you Wednesday.